Hello everyone and welcome to Net Crypto, where you get important information and news about all coins and tokens of interest. And today we're taking a look at green Bitcoin. So the pre-sale, they say it's sold out, but people are still able to buy it, right? So we're going to be talking about what we can expect, right? But most importantly, we're going to be talking about the steps that the scammers take, right? So that you can start to wise up against these scammers, right? So the first thing first is, let's just head over to the whiteboard, and we're going to be talking about, there are about 7 steps, right? The scammers that they go through. So the first step is obviously launching the pre-sale. So pre-sale is the in thing for scams. It's been the in thing for scams, I think 6 months to a year right now. Pre-sales have been the in thing. And the first step is obviously launching the pre-sale. And then the second step is starting to market the pre-sale, right? And when they market the pre-sale, they are going to be writing some articles on crypto news websites, sponsored posts. So at the bottom of the article, you need to go and check out if it's a sponsored post or not, which means it's a paid news article. And also they use YouTubers. You see YouTubers saying, could this be the next 100x crypto? I'm going to be throwing 5k into this thing, it's going to be 100k. That's how they do it. I haven't actually checked if they also go to crypto Twitchers on Twitch. That's something that I actually need to investigate and check as well. But that's another way as well, I think, that they will also go and use for their marketing. And then once they've done this marketing, obviously investors are going to start to buy the token. And immediately when investors start to buy on step 3, they start to promote staking. Stake your tokens, right? And rewards, right? That's the biggest thing that they start talking about. Even some of these scams, right, that I'm covering, it's called the AI. You see, stake your tokens, right? Dogecoin, stake your tokens, right? And of course, green Bitcoin, stake your tokens. And in respects to green Bitcoin, total staked is about 7.9. So it's quite a lot of tokens that are actually staked right now. And what this means, I'm going to be covering as the steps. You're going to be seeing the reason why this staking is important for the scammers, right? And going back to our steps, now step 4, that's when, as a lot of people are buying, then the stages start. Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, and with each and every stage they increase the price of the token, right? And step 5, that step 5 now is what we are waiting for. So this one is going to be launching in about 8 days, right, according to this. So 8 days is going to be launching. So that's step 5. And they use Ethereum mainnet, right? So they launch on Ethereum. Why do they launch on Ethereum? Because of expensive gas fees. So launching on Ethereum, it has nothing to do with helping investors, or Ethereum is a good network or whatever, right? It's a good blockchain. But they launch on Ethereum as a deterrent for investors, so that investors don't sell. So if you had bought, like, let's say $50 worth of green Bitcoin, and you want to sell and you see your gas fees are $30, you're not going to sell, right? So that's what they do. That's why they launch on Ethereum. It's a deterrent. And also the staking now comes into play, because if you had bought and staked your tokens, as soon as they launch in these 8 days, as soon as they launch, you will not be able to sell your tokens. You will not be able to sell your tokens because you are stuck in staking for at least 7 days. And only after 7 days, that's when you'll be able to claim and actually sell your tokens. And during that time, they do know the number of people that have not staked, so they release the liquidity that will create this atmosphere of everything is going well, the price starts to pump and all that. That's stage 6, by the way, where you see this artificial price pump. It's not a lot. Sometimes it can go even 5-6x, right? But a lot of people are stuck into staking, and some people will even get tricked into even buying more tokens on the DEX that they launch. And here they will launch on Uniswap, obviously. That's the DEX that they launch on, Uniswap. And a lot of people will be tricked, who are stuck in staking, into even giving out more money, and I would strongly encourage against that. But of course, this is just my opinion. It's not financial advice, right? So this is the artificial price pump that you're going to be seeing coming in. And then in stage seven, that's when all the people we have been locked. So for example, in these 8 days, once these 8 days are done, right, you're going to count 7 days if you are staked. If you're not staked, you can try to claim your tokens immediately, right? And unfortunately, some people, even though they have not staked, will still not be able to claim because their wallets are blacklisted. But don't give up. Don't give up. I believe eventually they allow everyone to be able to claim, even though at that time the price for the token will be nothing compared to the price that you bought it on. So you might see yourself losing 60-70% even, right, of your initial investment. But don't give up to try and stake. Always try to claim, not stake. Try to claim. Don't give up on trying to claim. Always keep trying to claim every day, every week, right? One of those days they might actually allow you to be able to claim and sell your tokens, even though it might be at a massive loss. That's how they run this scam. So for this one, Green Bitcoin, it's not a token that I can see going anywhere, right? Green Bitcoin, I don't see it like becoming popular. Unlike this scam, Scotty the AI has got a chance to be maybe the next Pepe. And if I'm not saying go and buy this thing, by the way, please just go and watch the video I did about Scotty the AI. You can go and check it out exactly what I'm talking about there, right? But Green Bitcoin, the fact that you have the name Bitcoin in there already, you have eliminated a huge number of investors. Some investors will say, this is not Bitcoin, I'm not going to buy this thing, right? So it's not going to go parabolic. And other exchanges might not even want to list this. In the back then, in the heyday of Bitcoin, we're talking about 2016, 2017, a lot of exchanges were very open to launching a lot of Bitcoin tokens. Remember, there was Bitcoin Gold, there was a lot of Bitcoin tokens back then. But now, if you have a token written Bitcoin something, no one wants to go anywhere near it. So I don't think this one is going to be going anywhere. So the other tactic that they are using as well as a marketing angle is they promise launching on major crypto exchanges after the pre-sale, right? We don't know what this means, but from just judging by one of the other scams, yes, quoted the AI, they launched on Max, right? So maybe there might be a Max listing. Max is one of the easiest exchanges actually that you can be listed on. So because they make most of their money with listings, right? That's Max. They make most of their money with listings. So Max, maybe OKX can be the top tier exchange, but I don't know if OKX is going to be going anything near to a token called Green Bitcoin. I doubt it very much. But it will be interesting to wait and see what is going to happen with this one. So this one, it's most likely the price is going to drop for this one. I don't really see much hope for this token to actually explode, because just because the token is a scam, it doesn't mean it's not going to become the next Pepe. Remember, even Pepe itself, when it was on Binance, team members on Pepe drained the liquidity, 15 million US dollars, right? And it was a huge, massive story, and they say some rogue team members took the money. But guess what? The team members are the ones who are behind the coin. So they were scammers. So even some of these tokens that are scams can end up going parabolic, going to Binance, going everywhere. So that's why it's important for you to start tracking them on the Big Brain Crypto Ebo logbook. So this is a book, right, that allows you to track up to 70 pre-sales. I've talked about this book before. You have 2 pages to actually track each and every pre-sale, right? And the first page, you can track pertinent information about the pre-sale, right? The date you start to log, and also the scam or legit evaluation. So this is the stuff that you do before you even buy the token, right? You do this before you buy the token. And once it is launched, you start to track the price. Like we know the last price for Green Bitcoin was, I think, $1.50. The last price of the pre-sale was $1.50, around there. And once it is launched, you'd want to start to track the price. How does it go, right? And you record the date, record the price point, and also if you do decide to invest, like I said, you never buy in the pre-sale, right? You don't buy in the pre-sale, and if you have bought, you don't stake. You only buy after the pre-sale. You buy on a DEX, because when you do that, you're actually getting your tokens in your wallet. If you did decide for whatever reason why you want to buy that token. You can buy it after the pre-sale. But for me, these tokens, I only buy it if I see massive adoption, right? So adoption basically means this figure you see on X, there are 20,000 followers right now. You can check how many followers are there in Telegram, right? And you keep on checking these figures and jotting them down in your Big Brain Crypto Ego logbook. It's a hardcover book. Affiliate link in the description, by the way. And if they have got a YouTube, if they've got other social media sites that they are active on, you can just jot down how many people are following, how many people are engaged, right? And on Telegram, actually, you can see how many people are online. Those are some of the figures that you can actually record. You can also record some ego notes, just studying the crypto. And if you do see that it's gaining massive adoption, right, that can be an indication that maybe it's the next Pepe. But for green Bitcoin, I don't see this happening. For Scotty the AI, maybe, but the adoption is not going very well for Scotty at all, right? So that's something that I'm actually checking out. Another project that I'm actually checking out, which is also the other scam, where a lot of people actually between today and tomorrow will be able to unstake in Scotty the AI. So this is one of the video. This is some information that I just wanted to share with you right in this video. So the last step of the step 6, of course, of the steps of the scam is there's this artificial price pump. So as soon as it launches, for example, in the 8 days once it is launched, a lot of people are logged into staking. There's this artificial price pump, $1, $2, $3, $4, right? And of course, stage 7 is when everyone else is now able to unstake, right? To unstake and actually claim their tokens. That's where most of the time you start to see the huge price drop, right? And if they are going to be listing on major exchanges as they claim, maybe you can start to see massive a price pump, but I doubt it highly, especially for this green Bitcoin. If they were called something else and they were running some other angle like this called the AI guys, maybe there might be a chance. But for this one, I don't see any chance at all. But don't give up on your investment. Claim your tokens, sell your tokens if that's what you want to do. And even if you see that you're not able to claim, even if you've tried to clear your cookies, and also you've disconnected, reconnected, right, your wallet, you've done all that, you can't claim, maybe your wallet is actually blocked, don't give up, keep trying. You might be able to still be able to claim those tokens at a later stage, right? So this is my update for this one. Let me know what other tokens out there are you seeing, so that we can go and investigate them. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.